Alrighty, friends. Hopefully, you are listening to this book on Monday night, the day before you start your first day of first grade. Even though it's not our ideal way to start first grade, Miss LaPelle is still going to read you the night before first grade. So, I'm so excited to have you in my class, and I can't wait. 'Twas the night before first grade. I kissed my dog Clover. School's starting tomorrow because summer is over. Into my backpack went markers and pens. I hung my new outfit. It matched my friend Jen's. All right, so even though we won't be getting our backpack ready, we can still make sure all of our supplies we got from drive-thru are ready. And we can pick us out a good outfit to wear to let Miss LaPelle see you on the computer. I spoke not a word, but went straight to the shelf and filled up my lunchbox I made myself. So we won't have to make lunches in a lunchbox unless you just want to, but you can get your lunch at home. I can't wait to see Jenny, I told my big brother. I hope that our desks are right next to each other. So we're going to get to see some friends online that we haven't got to see in a while. That night, I was nestled all snug in my bed while versions of Jungle Gyms danced in my head. The next day at breakfast, Dad made such a fuss. What a big girl you are to be taking the bus. So some of you, when we go back to school, will be riding on the bus. Hurry, Penny, said Mom as it turned down our street. Over here, shouted Jenny, I saved you a seat. At school, kindergartners stood outside in the hall. They all looked so young. Were we ever that small? While they clung to their parents, we hugged Miss Sunshine. You two grew so tall, she said with a surprise. So you all won't get to see your kindergarten teachers right now, but when we go back to school, you'll be able to see them. The bell rang and the school bell rang. We made such a clatter as we raced to our classrooms. Then Jen said, What's the matter? The principal told us that some changes were made. We have some new students, so we split the first grade. Hi, Penny, said my teacher. You're in here with me. But Jenny wasn't. She was in room 33. So this year we're not going to have all the same friends that we had in our class last year. We waved goodbye sadly, she said. See you later. I had to be brave because I'm a first grader. Soon we sat in a circle and we each said our name. Then we played 20 questions and I won that game. So even though we can't sit in a circle, we'll be doing some things on our Google Meets to introduce and learn our new friends. Mr. Barr is so funny. He tells jokes and he juggles. Miss LaPelle will tell you jokes, but I can't juggle. And our class pet's so cute. It's a bunny named Snuggles. We don't have a class pet, but you can see my dogs. I knew most of the kids except just a few, so I went to say hi to a girl who was new. So we're going to have a couple friends who are new to Greenwood. We sat side by side and made pictures with noodles. We laughed when we saw we both made noodle poodles. We both have pet turtles and love turquoise blue, and pistachio ice cream is her favorite too. I can't wait till you meet my best friend at lunch. I just know that you'll both like each other a bunch. The lunchroom was buzzing so busy and loud. We sat down at the table. Was Jen in the crowd? When what to my wondering eyes, there in line was Jen with a new friend who looked just like mine. Their eyes, how they twinkled behind matching frames. They had curly pigtails and the rhyming names, Tina and Nina. Our new friends were twins, and though school just begun, I know first grade will be twice as much fun. So, we're going to make sure that we have a super fun year in first grade. So I hope you listen to this story before we start our first day. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Make sure you send me your first day of school pictures.